Welcome to day 4 from the Sher Bangla in Mirpur, Dhaka, and it's about time that we move towards a decision in this test match. Let's see where it heads. Important first session. I've got Athar Ali Khan alongside me. Lots of questions to be asked and to be discussed in terms of the plans that the two captains will be having in their mind.
Like stump.
Mohammad Abbas.
I've never said that at the start.
And the seamers.
A flashy cut there. He had that width available, so why not? The ball is new and it will travel, you know that, at the pace with which Shaheen is bowling.
Well, that shot will probably suggest that, yes, they're looking to be positive. If there's an opportunity, they're going to go and try to play shots. So important for Pakistan to not to bowl in those areas, just letting the batters to free his arms, and so early in the innings.
It's a good single there. Just dropping with soft hands and going for it.
This is going to be the key because I just have a feeling, direct hit needed, but he was well in. I have a feeling that this pitch will start to show a little bit more wear and tear. Yeah, if the width is there, they're going after it. Shadman Islam earlier on had already picked up his first boundary in this over. This time he timed it quite nicely, actually, the shot from Mahmudul Hasan Joy. Just couldn't pierce the gap. Stand and deliver. Straight to the fielder.
Abbas will hold the key from the disciplines he's shown and 5 wickets in that first outing. They'll be banking on him at least one, and he can bowl longer spells compared to Hassan Ali and Shaheen. That's the last delivery of the previous over. Good back foot drive and equally well fielded.
Yeah, the bowlers will need this kind of support from the fielders. Excellent work.
Nicely worked away. A lot of wrist in that. Coming back for the second. Trouble here at the non-strikers. Could be out. Oh. Just couldn't collect that. Abbas. Don't know what was going on. Surely it was a wicket at the non-strikers. Have a look at that.
Yeah, wrong end. He should have thrown at the non-strikers then. He's just standing, not even looking. He was way out. The throw should have been at the non-striker, and it would have been curtains.
Good shout, good shout. What does the umpire think? He says yes. Whether the batter is going to go upstairs or not, we'll find out. But that looked pretty adjacent.
He's thinking about it, and he goes for the review.
Doesn't appear to be any bat. Can we just confirm with Ultra Edge? Yeah, it's clear gap between bat and ball. Roll that through. Satisfied, no bat involved. Can go to ball tracking when ready. Original decision is out. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. And wickets umpire score. Richard, you can stay with your original decision of out. Stand by. You're on screen, signal now.
Stay with the umpire because it was given out initially. So decision upheld. Bangladesh lose their first. Mahmudul Hasan Joy gone for 5, 15 for 1.
Yeah, width provided, and I'll go to the boundary. Margin of error is very slim, just too wide, too short. The fielder there in the deep also was caught napping. He couldn't see the ball, I suppose.
Yeah, he didn't pick it up. But that's a cracking shot off the back. And now he's played 2 very good back foot shots. in the air, but safe enough, quite away to the left side from the fielder at the turn.
Oh yes, he's got a wicket, Hassan Ali, once again in his first over of his spell. He did that in the first innings and he's done that again, and he's got, if I'm not wrong, the same man. Shadman has to walk. Bangladesh.
Yeah, just undone by a probably extra bounce, because the reaction from the batter was he was uncomfortable when he played that ball. But he has to go. Pakistan picks up another one. Shadman Islam goes for 10. It's 23 for 2.
Oh, that kept low. Big appeal. Umpire having a close look, not interested. The angle of the ball seemed to be going down leg, and that's what they'll be discussing. Shan Masood and the bowler, and of course the keeper Mohammad Rizwan. Is he going to ponder a review? Nod the head.
Okay, ball's close to the bat. Can we just confirm with ultra edge? Yeah, it's flat line when the ball passes the bat. Roll it through to the pad. Satisfied, no bat involved. We can go to ball tracking when ready. Original decision is not out. Pitching outside off, impact in line, and wickets missing. Richard, you can stay with your original decision of not out. Stand by. You're on screen, signal now.
Oh, nicely easing into that shot. And it's going to be a chase. The ball gets there first. That'll ease some nerves, that's for sure. Lovely looking shot.
Yeah, a classic through the offside. I think there was a little shimmy as well. He's standing out of the crease to Abbas, and there was this little movement into that ball. Got to the pitch very nicely. That's a great shot in the air. And on a tough pitch, this really is classical shot. Yeah, almost used his feet as if he's playing a spinner. There, 1, 2, 3, and then the balance.
Now that's hit quite softly in there, and I thought he'd go full swing at it. At the last moment seemed to just slap it ever so slightly, get a couple of runs. But just talking about Abbas, I think, oh, playing and missing, big appeal. No response from the umpire. Kumar Damasena says nothing doing. I'd feel that the wicketkeeper would know if there was a little nibble at that.
Absolutely trigger happy to go for another DRS.
It was passed. Yeah, Rizwan is the one who got. Actually, that's a point as the scamper threw for a quick single. Yeah, whether they can field or not. So you must be looking at their fielding positions where, when they were in the domestic circuit, where they fielded. Just don't block them there, even they're not specialists in that area.
And short leg and silly mid-off are very important positions in subcontinent on subcontinent pitches, especially when a spinner is bowling, because onside shot.
Oh, no, I didn't know very much about that. Just seemed to be in two minds. Very fortunate to get the thick outside part of the bat and 4 fortuitous runs.
Have a standard field set in the slips. Ball getting just a little bit big on him. No one in the second or maybe second oblique third slip.
Apish just past that fielder, the Shan Masood, who's placed himself at short mid on. That's a boundary there, slightly full on that occasion.
The shot was clean and the mindset was even cleaner from Nazmul Hossain Shanto. The centurion of the first innings started from where he left. Hassan Ali.
Nicely played. That'll be a boundary to Shanto. Very full on that occasion.
Nicely executed. Yes, he's so strong on his legs, Nazmul Hossain Shanto. Was full, was there to flick, and he says thank you. And with that boundary, 50 comes up for Bangladesh. This is even better. That shot carries both intent and intelligence as well. Last ball of the previous over.
Yeah, not sure. He's got a very strong offside field, but 2 deliveries, middle leg, very full. That length will work with him. There.
Ooh. Did he get some bat on that? Yeah, completely squared him up. Oh, still not sure. Again. Salman Ali Agha is making Mominul's life difficult here. Came down the track, missed it completely, missed the keeper.
Don't know really what happened. He's got some bat on it or not, but surely Rizwan in an awkward position. Yeah, just bounces off the surface and goes past the keeper. Oh, it's over his shoulder.
Oh, catches the call. It went slithering away. Ah, he must have had his heart in his mouth. Not the most well-controlled shot here.
Yeah, the lady luck not in his favor, but certainly in favor of Mominul. Now that the fielder posted exactly for that particular kind of shot. It just went away. He's standing pretty close. It comes very quickly. The reaction has to be.
Another excellent over. They go through quickly. Oh my goodness. That was a bit of risk there. Ball was not picked up cleanly.
I don't know what's going through the minds of the batters here, because I don't think so there was a run there anyway. It's a defensive shot and it just gone past the bowler, and then the fielder comes in. Had the fielder collected it and had thrown it back on the stumps, then he would have been in a problem of some sorts.
Going without loss of wicket. Wow! Talk about waiting for lunch to come. Nothing like that. Shimmies down the wicket and whacks it. Just going to have a boundary check here. But I think we'll just check and find out what it is.
No, nothing wrong in that shot. Yeah, one bounce to the fence here. If it's a 4 or 6, it is.
Uses the width of the crease. Ease through so comfortably, so elegantly. Ah, that's a delightful looking boundary.
Yeah, if it's in the slot, if it's in the zone, both the batters are quite keen to come onto the front foot and then drive it through the offside. Yeah, it looks that it was in the air for a while, but more importantly, in the gap.
Guides it nicely with an angled bat. Gets the single and gets the score to 93 for 2 at lunch on day 4 here. The Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium in the Dutch Bangla Bank. First test match, Bangladesh batters and the Bangladesh team.
Mominul. This time around, they're unbeaten at 37 and 34 apiece. Partnership of 70 gives them a lead of 120. That's the session. 86 runs for 2 wickets in 29.
Hello and welcome back, and it's a good news. The sun is shining and we are all set for live action on day 4, session 3. The umpires had a look and they were satisfied, and we are out here. So we lost 37 overs and 17:45, which is 5:45 in the evening is the official closing time, but we can go up to 6:15 if light allows. Mominul Haq has looked good for 37 not out.
Ground drawing, the underground drainage is marvelous. Here we go. Straight into action and straight into a single run.
Now, if you remember that little shower, rain pouring down yesterday when they came back and Pakistan started losing wickets here. Honestly, it feels like another day. Oh, chance. Yeah, thought it would probably carry, but this was maybe just held on the surface a little bit. And felt that Shanto was a little late into the shot.
Does it hold up ever so slightly? Yeah, it's a little earlier. I think it just should have allowed it to come back on. It's neither here nor there, not really going forward and not in line. A bit of luck.
He's strong. He's super strong on the legs. Don't bowl him there. On the way again, this partnership.
What about that? Made it look so very easy. Just have a look at the manner in which he just waited for the ball to come to him and he used the pace. Just a flick of the wrist. Very strong bottom hand. You can see evidence of that. Well, Shantha is never going to shy away from trying to drive the ball anytime it is within his arc. And he can stretch forward. He's very comfy stretching forward. Very, very different from the approach of his partner, Momin-ul-Haq, who allows the ball to come to him. Look at this. Stretch forward, lovely planting of the foot, the press forward, showing the full face. Right underneath his eyes, in absolute control.
That's a good sharp delivery. Handled well there by Shantha. The angle from round the wicket from Hasan Ali. Just kept following Shantha there.
It's the first one for the over.
Let's have a look at that in slow motion.
Yeah, it rolled his wrist, and that is important. It may not have made the requisite contact in the right area of the bat. What he's trying to do is play it down. Now that is okay. He might have been a little awkward in his balance.
It was a little close to that fielder in gully. Almost one hand off the handle. Maybe side on, if we have a look at it, we'll know how close it was or not.
Hands off, not in control. Went too quickly.
Oh, quick single there. It's not a bad idea. You notice how he's gone wide of the crease to bowl at Momin-ul. We'll first see that chance of an attempt of a run out. He didn't even pick it up, but
well, I asked for Nouman Ali to be brought into the attack. Maybe he'll get some purchase of the wicket, make an impression on the batters.
It was flatter on that occasion. This is a drop. It seems like it is a drop. Chance by Abdullah Fazal, a short leg. All of the previous overs, a lot flatter and quicker from Nouman. And it went straight towards Abdullah Shafi. Maybe a little to his right, but you got to take those. Got his fingers to it. So it's a drop, sir.
Just didn't seem to work out the trajectory of the ball. He thought it was coming a little
wide, wasn't in control, but he's safe. He's just threw his bat at that. Goes flying between first slip and gully.
Well, it was wide, and he just threw the 𝐾𝐶 at it, didn't he? Not absolute control. There he goes and gets the thick outside part of the bat. Very lucky on this occasion. There's power behind it when you slash hard, as they say, and he yields results.
Asking the question. I think it's more about the leg before, which probably is going down, and the height.
See it going down leg. Turn enough. There you see him. Maybe a little bit of height in the same thing. So understandably, he will be excited.
Again, gets a thick outside edge there. Shaheen has a chase. Probably finish off with a couple of runs. I'd love to see where that shout actually.
Well, that's his 50. Momin-ul-Haq reaches another milestone, his 5th consecutive 50. And the crowd are elated. He raises his bat. Oh, he's been there for Bangladesh for quite some time. And he keeps on doing it for the team and the country.
Now he's got to lead them out there as a batsman. Lovely drive. Once again, it's not a hard drive. He doesn't really believe in hitting the ball extremely hard. It's about placement and timing the ball. I believe Mushfiq calls him Mini.
Catch, it was the call. Was there any sound there? Shaheen Shah was pondering. But yeah, Nazmul Hossain Shanto is not going to hold back.
How close was this? Pretty close to the gloves. Surprised him with that length, Shaheen Shah Afridi. Wicketless so far in this innings.
What a way to bring up your 50. His sixth Test 50 after scoring 100 in the first innings. Captain leading from the front.
Yeah, gets tremendous response from the dugout, and that is where you want to be popular. And that is where you want to be regarded. Held the innings together with a great 100. Oh, this time, is there a slight edge? The ultra edge probably would have lit up. The finger has gone up and Mominul's innings has come to an end. He's fought extremely hard for his 56 and in two minds really poking his bat at that line. And he's leaving the crease, but not after putting up a 105-run partnership with Shanto. Shaheen with his first wicket. Lovely channel there, yeah, clearly a sound and ball reaching the keeper and Rizwan accepting it. Shaheen Afridi, well, he's given Pakistan a breakthrough. 1-8 for the loss of 3 Bangladesh. Upish picks up a single. Shanto is not going to stop himself. He wants this rhythm and momentum to his innings to continue.
Went to the shot a bit too early on that occasion. Ball just kept a bit slow. Stopped a bit. Oh, bat first, I guess. Huge shout. You reckon he hit the bat first. Still pondering for a review.
He had considered himself mighty unlucky. Normally they're pushing him back. And a big inside edge. This is saved by the bail. This is saved by an inside edge. And there's a sweep shot that's gone past the man at square leg. In fact, it's a slog mid-wicket sweep for 4. So Mushfiq did have enough of it in the slot, and that's gone for a boundary. And he's off the mark with a 4.
Yeah, that's his go-to shot against the spinners. And he will play a lot of those to upset the rhythm of Norman Ali. Still no deep mid-wicket. That is a shot of authority from Mushfiqur Rahim. That's a statement saying that I'm not going to hold back if you bowl me short.
Yeah, I mean, terrific start. A 4 against Noman and then this crushing pull shot. In position early and just about got the right height really to play that great pull shot.
Nice full connection there on the sweep, boundary there. Shanto is unstoppable. He's piling on runs, and these are very, very important runs here with the lead now touching 169.
Important indeed. That's swept with so much confidence. Look at the manner. And he bends down, reaches, extends his arms and flat bats it with the utmost comfort. Delight of the crowd.
Wow, that had turned. Well, there's surely some extra sound there. That's the area that we saw earlier Miraz was exploiting.
Getting hit quite often. Have a look at this. Turning and maybe impact outside.
I'm not really sure what he was looking at. Impact his way outside off. Oh, this stopped him. I don't know. Initially, he gave the signal that there's a quick run available. Now Shantho has no time to look behind him. He's going to take it from his partner.
Abdullah Marde! Well done, well done.
Yeah, for surely they try to put on as many as possible in as less time as possible, so that it's gone, I think, ricocheted of something onto the visor. Chan has been difficult to convince, and rightly so.
A bit of glove maybe onto the grill. Eager, pleading. Noman. He says, I'm not too sure.
That's what you don't want. They wanted to keep him on strike, and a slight misfield allows him to scamper through. That's why there was a disappointment from Rizwan.
Let's go around the wicket.
That's a rash shot. You'll have to rethink that.
Catch it to me!
I don't know how close that was to the fielder there at short leg, but I can hear over the stump mic that these are to be taken, brother.
Yeah, let's have a look at this. Oh, just in between. Reflex action, not quite there. Need to be lower down, crouching.
Catch it!
Apesh, and just over. Will be having his heart in his mouth, Mushfiqur. Gets a boundary now, just off a chance. Jump was timed, was a little too high.
Yeah, it's been building up the pressure. I think it was pressure that forced him into that shot. Not quite getting to the pitch. Toe-ended it, looking up. Oh, and it's just over. The sparing effort, good effort, and the unlucky bowler. Can't blame the fielder for that. It was way over.
Runs here, a little bit of a chase. Will just be one. He is asking questions, but it's just not coming his way. A couple of low catches, one drop catch.
Catch it! Ball, Papa. Nice bowling.
I will be interested to see the approach of Najmul Hussain Shantho. He's been called off just in the middle of that over. It's 152 for 3. Bad light has stopped play here. Maybe not called off officially yet, but bad light has definitely stopped play.
In all common sense, you hardly feel that this is going to get any better, but at the moment, play has been stopped due to bad light. Bangladesh team has managed in their second outing. The partnership, that is the main key there. Mominul and Shantho, just damaging the hopes of Pakistan team, trying to get early wickets even after rain. And that's the partnership right there. 105 between them. It is, of course, the largest chunk of the 152 that you see as a total.
The bowlers have worked hard. They've been pretty good. You can see the economy, except for Noman, maybe gone for 4 and over. The others have been pretty miserly with the economy. The wicket each for Shaheen, Abbas and Hassan for all the hard work.
Where we are at the end of day 4. Bangladesh 4-1-3. Pakistan closing up 27 behind, 386. And now Bangladesh have a lead of 179 runs and counting. So this session, after rain, 59 runs were scored, 19.3 were bowled until play was stopped due to bad light and the day was closed.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download T-Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃sports.com.